Hey everybody, this is Dr. Nathan over at Body Balance Physical Therapy, and I just wanted to get on and go over one of the questions of the week that we had this week, which was, do you feel safe getting on and off the floor without something to hold on to? And so it was kind of a yes or no question, and a couple of other people typed in some others that we'll kind of go over. Yes. That's fantastic. That's something that you should be able to do. Getting on and off the ground is very essential in our life. I mean, I know that we've made it easier with chairs and things that are elevated up off the ground. But here over at Body Balance, we see that as kind of a vital sign to be able to get onto and off of the ground. It is very important. So if you answered yes and not having to hold on to anything, that's fantastic. Keep up what you're doing. If you answered no, that's something that we might want to look into as far as what we might want to be helping you with. Like I said, I consider that a vital sign of that ability to be able to get onto the ground safely and up off of the ground safely without holding on to anything. And that happens quite often if you're out in the middle of a field and you drop something down on the ground, being able to get down to pick it up. Or if you're in the middle of your house and you get down on the floor to play with your kids and all of a sudden you're in the middle of the floor and you can't get up, that's problematic, and that's something that we need to be able to address, especially if you're not to be able to not hold on to something. Most times we have something to hold on to, but that ability to get up without holding on to something can be problematic, and it can be due to a lack of range of motion, a lack of strength, or just not understanding of the sequence in order to do that. And I always tell people, if you have a plan, it's easier to figure out unless you don't have a plan and then you're on the ground and you have no idea how to get up. And so and a couple of other people answered other as far as, no, I don't get down onto the ground or get up off of the ground, so I don't need to worry about that. And again, that's great. If you don't need to get on the ground, we don't expect you to, but there are a lot of unforeseen circumstances where you can fall and be on the ground and not have a way to get up. And I think we've all seen the Life Alert commercials, and if you don't have one, that's the time that you want one. So instead of needing a Life Alert, let's teach you how to get up off the ground safely without having to hold on to anything. So if you did answer no, or that you don't get up off the ground or don't get onto the ground, go ahead and schedule an evaluation with us and come on in, and we can kind of address that issue and make sure that that's something that you're able to get done.